I'm Josh. This is Keto Made Easy. All right, today we're talking to you about tracking your diet here, tracking your nutrition. You can do it, pen and paper, but hey, you're all excited about getting going on this thing. You're motivated. You want to lose that weight. We talked about motivation. We talked about what keto is. We talked about the low carbs, high proteins, high fats, and we've talked and low calorie if you're trying to lose weight. If you're not trying to lose weight, the calories aren't important to be in ketosis, but how the heck am I keeping track of all this nonsense? I mean, sure, you can pen and paper it. You know, let's say you want to be on a 2,500 calorie diet with 20 net carbs, and you can look at all the nutrition. You can write it out every day, but we live in a modern world. We don't have to do that because you know what? There's an app for that. So I found an app for that. There's many of them out there. I'm sure a lot of them are good. I'm not. Find one that works for you. I found one that works for me, and I guess I'm gonna show you how to work that one at least. That way you can at least see, because it's huge for me. It helped me stay motivated. Helped me be dedicated to this diet. Because I put my food in there and it's like, ooh, I got this much left. I better be good the rest of the day. Ooh, I haven't ate much. I can have a good night. I have a nice healthy treat tonight that's a little higher in calories because I haven't touched them yet. And it was just crucial for me along the way. Keep myself tracked, easily keep track of what I'm doing and see what I can do, what I'm going to do, what I have left to do for the day. And I just want to show you how to use one I know how to do. Like I say, find one that works for you. This one worked for me. There's a couple of little things about it that are here and there that are a little goofy. I'm going to help you find out, help you set this thing up. But what it's called is Keto Manager. First off, we'll go to the Play Store here. Show you. Just search up Keto Manager, Keto Diet, and this will come up. I've already downloaded it, but Keto Manager is what it's called. So get started. All right, what do you want to do? I want to lose weight. If you have different goals, you want to just maintain weight. You're just here to you're happy where your weight's at. You just want to have the energy, have the benefits of leading this keto lifestyle. Maintain. You want to build muscle. They have different things. Hey, you're in the gym all the time. You want to eat these lean carbs, but you're trying to build muscle. This tells you how many carbs and all that to deal with. You know, it's awesome. Obviously, I want to lose weight because I lost 260 pounds. That's what I was going for, was to lose weight. Now let's go put in lose weight. I'll just put in what I started at here, so you can see how much cushion there is the bigger you get. Now I'll preface it and say by now this thing tells me that I only male. Now it's telling me in my current weight 200. Ooh, I'm not. I better put my old current weight. 468, where I started. Here we go. I want to get to 200 pounds. That's my goal weight. All right, that's our height. I'm 5'9". Wife says I'm shorter. I got measured for recently. If I'm shorter, it ain't by much. All right. I am 38 years old. All right, I want to trap net carbs. Total carbs would suck. You wouldn't be able to do nothing. Net carbs we get to play with. Get the hell all this fun stuff I'm cooking is when we're talking about that. Net carbs. Net carbs are a lifesaver on keto. All right, so and then here we got this little bar here with how fast do we want to lose our weight? You know, heck, if you want to gain weight, you can go over here. Look at it. We want to put on weight. That's how I don't recommend it. But if you're on the lower side, you want to put on weight, you can do that. But at 468, I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to lose weight fast. But if you want to do moderately lose weight, slow. This says 0.7 pounds a week. You can play with this. I use 1.5 pounds a week. You know, I want 3 pounds a week. I'm going for it. You know, for the most extreme weight loss, at 468 pounds, it was giving me 34 net carbs and 2,747 calories. That's not bad. I mean, you'd be shocked how much food 2,747 calories is. Now, when you first start, it's a little rougher. You know, because man, I was eating probably 6, 7, who knows how many thousands of calories. I didn't keep track, obviously. I didn't get that big by keeping track of anything. Right. It's amazing how quick you get into this, how quick it is to stay on this. But that was a lot, you know. And now, on my app where I go to put stuff in, I'm allowed 18 net carbs and just shy of 1,475 calories or something like that is where I'm at right now on the lose weight one. I'm getting close to that goal. I'm about ready to jump that up to maintain. That's happening here soon enough. But we're not there yet, so I'm still. But that's how much this is. You know, over the course of this, this is how we went from 34 to 18, went from 27.47 to 14.75ish. So it'll work. As you lose weight, you can change this. So adjust your goals to where you're at now in your life. Meal preferences. There ain't much food I ever said no to. I like it all. So I can hit seafood, eggs, chicken, beef, pork, fruits, veggies, just stuff like this. Dietary choice. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, so I'm just normal. Any food allergies? I don't have any, but if you have any, mark them in here. I mean, I don't know if that has more with the premium stuff. But I don't have the allergies, so I didn't know. I didn't use this part of the app that much, but so that's something you're probably going to have to investigate a little more. You're doing this stuff if you have these certain allergies. They do offer a premium, and it might help track that stuff more. They're great keto meat. Man, I was tempted many times to get it. This was on a budget, so I just couldn't. But man, there's some great options this thing has if you are trying to do some more advanced things here. All right, continue. You can create an account if you want. I've already got an account on my phone, so I'm not worried about that with this phone. But yeah, you might want to create an account that has access to a community. I'm in this community. I'm sharing stuff in there. There's lots of people that are on this keto diet in this community. It's a great thing. Here's a special offer. Of course, they're going to give you a special offer when you first sign up. $20, a one-time purchase. That's a pretty good deal for lifetime to the premium. But I'm just going to close out of that. It's going to give you a quick tutorial. I mean, for your sake, I would recommend maybe pay attention to this a little more. But I don't need any of that because I've been using this thing for a long time. So pay attention a little more. But I'm giving you a tutorial right now. So, all right. So when you open your app up, this is the basic screen you're going to have. We have this wheel up here. It's got your net carbs. Oh, I don't want that. It's got our net carbs, it's got our fat, protein, calories, and our limits for the day up there. Okay. So when you get this, this is just our diary. Okay. When you wake up in the morning and have some breakfast, you're going to want to put it in here. Okay. There's different ways to enter your foods. It has a scan barcode option down here on the bottom right. All right. Here, I grabbed something I know had some. This one's gonna. So you can just scan in what you're gonna have. I got. It's just some sugar-free Werthers. They're zero net carb things. They're awesome. You need a sweet treat. But here's the problem sometimes, and I wanted to it chose these for a reason. This is one of the glitches in this app, is it doesn't always work when you scan the barcode with these. It doesn't always do the sugar alcohols properly. Because this is a zero net carb thing. But it doesn't take, when you scan the barcode, it misses the sugar alcohol sometimes. So I wanted to show you that. So here we go. It says 14 net carbs. Wait a minute. I know what net carb is. It's carbs minus fiber minus sugar alcohols. That's 14 carbs, 14 sugar alcohols. That's wrong. So I wanted to do this so I could show you how to do manual entry also. Because I ended up doing manual entry for most of my stuff just because I found it easier. Sometimes you're going to do there's not many nutrition facts on your pork loin. So I went up and I found pork loin nutrition facts online. I manually entered it all into here. And that's something you'll be able to do. It's easy enough, just pork loin nutrition facts, boom, and you don't even have to click on nothing. Usually just gives you something. You just enter all that stuff in here. Now you know how much pork loin is. So yeah, we're going to go back to here. I'm going to go to custom food. No custom food yet. I'm going to create a food. Because this is what I'm going to do here. Name. So you just get your thing out here. We got caramels. Maybe Werther's caramels. However you want to name it to find it for yourself. Caramels. Brand name. This is optional. Werther's. I misspelled Werther's. It happens to the best of us. Hey, there we go. Base serving size. I always did one here. I really don't know what it means for this, but just hit one. Because your serving units and your serving container is going to be. So the serving unit for this, 5 pieces. And now if you're talking, get to the point you're talking, I don't know, almond flour, maybe a serving 2 tablespoons or something like that. You're going to enter it in there. So your base serving units can be different depending on what your food. It might be, it's almond milk. It might be a cup or something. It's just so whatever you're using. This one is candy, so we're doing 5 pieces. I can't type. There we go, 5 pieces. Servings per container, nutrient bags, about 14 it says. So about 14. Total carbs, 14. Alright. Now we get to the bottom. The more, this is where we get to subtracting all that stuff out. So in 5 pieces, there's 45 calories. So we're just gonna go in and put in the nutrition facts. Fiber says 0, but obviously some stuff fiber takes away from our net carbs. Sugar 0. Sugar alcohol 14. There we go. We get to a 0. Protein, believe it or not, there's 0 in this candy. Cholesterol less than 5. I mean, you can put in what you want there. Sometimes I would just put in like 2.5. I just take a little guess. It's not much in it, obviously. Sodium 55. Total fats 1.5. Saturated fats 1. No poly, mono, trans 0. If you could put in, they got vitamins. You can just roll down the list. You know what. And this stuff's all optional. I mean, it depends how much you're tracking the macros. I never really tracked all that stuff that important, but I'll put it all in here that's all in the bag anyways. Which is going to be what? Vitamin D 0 going down here. We got calcium 2 milligrams, iron 0, and potassium 4 milligrams. Add. It's that simple. Now I have one of the cameras. Now it says new 0 net carbs. So when you manually enter it, if you see something like that, some of them, keto-friendly snack bars, when they use a lot of these sugar alcohols and stuff like that, might say 3 net carbs in the box, and then all of a sudden you're going to you scan the barcode, it says 18 carbs. What are you talking about? I don't have 18 net carbs. Well, sometimes it doesn't ring, so you have to go and manually enter these. Now it works most of the things. Fiber does a pretty good job with, but if you look at it, you look at the barcode before you take it home, and you go, okay, this is going to have 2 net carbs, and you go into the whole thing and it's telling you something different when you scan the barcode. Okay, just take a breath and just that's one of the little glitches of this app, but it's an easy workaround. You just manually enter it. I manually enter a lot of stuff anyway, just because then you got this, and then I have my custom food library. And one on my phone, and it's just, I can scroll forever, just custom foods, and I just go find it. It's already in there. It's just a quick story. You only have to enter it once. It's going to be saved in there forever. And it's quite handy. So let's say, custom food, let's look at it. I got Werther's caramels. I had 5 Werther's caramels. Now for breakfast, that was a healthy breakfast today. 5 Werther caramel candies. Obviously, I probably would have had something better than that, bacon and eggs. But, that stuff, bacon's got nutrition facts. Just enter it all in there. Or you can scan it. It'll probably work just fine. Scan it with bacon because it's 0 carbs usually. Unless you have, some of the flavored ones, you gotta be careful. Might have a carb in there. Usually, so bacon, eggs. You can just find eggs online if it doesn't have nutrition facts on your carton. All that kind of stuff. If it doesn't have it, just find it online. You can find nutrition facts. Manually enter it in there, and it'll work out just great. So you can figure out lunch, dinner, just put in what you ate that day. So, but it's to keep you honest here, because it'll fill out how many net carbs you had, and just watch your bar up on top. Watch your circle here. Watch your. But there's lots of different options here. Water is huge. It's got a water tracker. I'm gonna switch this to cups because it starts me out of liters, and I don't understand liters as well as I do cups. So 29 8-ounce glasses of water is what it wanted me to drink when I was that big. Now water's huge. You need water when you're doing ketosis. Right? It's important flushing out all that stuff. You gotta stay hydrated. I mean, a bare minimum of a gallon is what you should be going for. And the bigger you are, more water is what you're going to want you to drink. This is putting your 2 gallons of water, it's suggesting for me. So we got to stay hydrated. Water is crucial. Water. It helps you in the weight loss process. Helps your body do all this. Okay, and there's all different things you do. We got measurements. You can put in your body fat. You can put in your. I don't have all that, and I never had all that, but there's more. And if you get the Pro, you can monitor your blood pressure. Man, especially if you are diabetic, and this is great. This is a great diet for that because it has to put in your. This might be huge for you. Like, see, I didn't have any of these issues, but if you had these issues, getting the Pro might be great for you. You can put in your blood sugars and stuff like that. See your weight. Now let's say I lost 2 pounds today. This is another glitch. I put my weight in here. I'm like, awesome. But then I noticed, did anything change here? No. Well, let's see why. There's some settings up here. Up in the top right corner, there was settings. That's what I hit. Top right, that little wheel right here in the top right. When we click on that, I just changed my weight. No, what do you mean I lost 0 pounds? I did too. So that sometimes it goofs up like that. So you need to go. It gives you options for before and after, but you go down to your profile. All right, calorie goal. All right, I lost 2 pounds. Now look, ooh, I went down in that carb, down a few hundred calories. Great job, I lost 2 pounds. All right, but it doesn't update that automatically. That's an annoying little thing about the app. What you do is after you change your weight, go in your settings, go to your calorie goal, and then it'll reset. It basically gives it a reset. So it took me a while to figure that out. Like, why isn't my calorie? I think I've been losing weight. Why isn't my calorie goal going down? All that. It will. It's just a little glitch with the app. Probably something I should probably just send a little note about. Maybe they can fix it. I just never did that. But like I say, once you do that, it resets it. Now I took 100 calories away. I took a net carb away. Must have been right on that borderline of carbs at 468. So you can take me down one. Usually it takes a lot more than 2 pounds to go down that far. So I must have been right on the border for their things. But yeah, but you can monitor your goal weights. You can monitor all this. Your macronutritions. You know, it's great carbs. But if you really want to do the full macros, you can get the Pro does more full macro stuff. Now I'm just going back to the main here. The diary is what I'll show you the diary. Let's see, where am I at? I got lost there for a second. Sorry about that. You can set reminders up for eating, for your water, just so they keep you right, drink your water. And my wife really used that one. She was terrible with water. She needed a water reminder. Keto-friendly restaurants here. The Pro, it shows you keto-friendly restaurants if you want to get the Pro stuff. Like I say, I never did that. Let's see here, what else? Profile, that's where you can change your height and weight and all that in your profile. I already looked in there, your macro goals. You change how you're tracking your carbs. Oh yeah, let's go back to that. Go back to that profile again real quick. Your goal. Say you get your goal weight. Great job. Now you can change to maintain, and it'll change your. See what it does. Upgrade the calorie goal to maintain. Now let's go back. Now my calorie goal is 4,111. Okay. Now I'll go back to. And you can monitor your journey along the way. You can add photos. It's just some fun little stuff. You can do that. Yeah, that's the most important things in this menu. Let's get out of the settings menu. We got before after photos in there. Okay, recipes. Once more, this is something that is only for the Pro. But there's some cool recipes in here. If you looks like, you know. And once more, I never did that, but there's some great options out there if you want to go to the Pro in this app, where they really can help you out. I didn't do that. I did a lot of the legwork on my own. I was on a budget. I didn't want to pay the extra money. But man, if you want to pay that, there's a lot of good. I was tempted lots of times, especially like when you're going into putting in the. That's not what I wanted. I'm putting my lunch. Okay, I'm going back to the lunch menu. See the Pro. I can do custom meals, Pro recipes, friendly restaurants. You know, it all is right in there. So when you're the basic, you only have the custom food options and all that. You know, but yeah, it's once you get it all figured out, it's a pretty good thing. Here's this community thing I was talking about. In the bottom right corner, we got a community tab. All right, it's just people that are posting their weight loss goals and their troubles, and they can help each other out. It's a great thing. Different groups you can go to. You can start your own profile. Right now I'm anonymous, but yeah, just great things. And I just hit diary down here, diary in the bottom left menu button. It's a great thing, great support out here in this app. I like this app a lot. There's lots of them out there, okay? But find one that works for you. Because keeping yourself honest in this is going to be important. It helps you stay dedicated to this. Because that motivation, like, it's the new year. I just went to the doctor. I didn't like what I saw. All that, you're gung-ho right there. But when it gets tough is when you need that help. And that's when I'm here for you. That's when these stuff like these apps can keep you dedicated, because when it gets tough is when you need this stuff. Okay, so use the tools around you. Use me, use my wife, use this communities and these apps. There's plenty of stuff out there. We want to help you reach your goal. Okay, so that's how you use this app. And any questions about it, come to me. You know, shoot me a comment. Shoot me find me find our social medias, find our Facebooks, find this stuff. It's all out there. We've got links to that everywhere. Just use the people around you. You can do this. We're here for you. Use the apps. Use us. Use these videos. Let us help you become the healthier, happy you. You like what you see. Subscribe. Help us help you. Follow us anywhere you find us. We are here for you. Thank you very much.